big fresh barracuda. If you could smell him now, he stinks. It's not a bad smell, it's just a Cuda smell. This bait right here, this barracuda, is gonna make at least 6 primo baits, maybe more if I'm good with the knife. I'm gonna start with the primo belly strip, and then we're gonna take the fillets and make some standard strips. So come from the anal, we get around the bone, come down this fin, like that, both sides. Now I wanna create the shape of my strip. Already got the wings, so about right here, the head of it. I'm gonna sweep down until I have a sweet shape. Getting through the meat, and trying to come back and end on the inside cut. There we go. Do that on this side. Try to copy the same spot. Finish in the same space. All right, then I just need to cut some of the fatty meat off before I pull it away. Separate the stomach lining. Again, maybe about 1/2 inch thick for starters, and we'll trim it out after that. And then, boom, there's your first bait. We're gonna thin it out here. Once we put the hook in and sew it shut, you're gonna get that nice tail action. And that is a heck of a swordfish bait. Now I'm gonna fillet the fish and then clean it up and make some more. All right, don't need any belly meat. So we're just gonna get right here, fillet it like we were gonna eat it. The scales are thick. Okay, I'm gonna have a lot of leftover meat when I'm done with this. I'm just gonna put in a Ziploc bag and we're gonna grind it and feed it to our baits. You get a special treat every now and then. I know if you're watching from the Bahamas, you'd eat this for dinner, but over on this side, we're too scared of ciguatera, so we just make bait out of it. All right, that was his last meal. A little ballyhoo. All right, so I'm gonna feed him to the bull sharks. Only thing wrong with this bait right now is it needs to have beveled edges and it needs to be a little skinnier. I'm gonna switch this trim knife one more time. What a nice addition to the Bubba fleet that is. So we don't want it to be ragged, so just come in at 45, all the way down. Then I like to have these a lot thinner, so we're gonna just come right down here, use the length of the handle to carve off some thickness. There we go. Now when that's sewn up, you're gonna get that come and get me, come and get me. At the end of the day, me and Steve got up early to go catch some sails. At the actual end of the day, we had more fun catching a few barracudas at the lighthouse like little kids. I was glad to have Steve here. Our time together is always great fishing, but it's dead of the winter and we were expecting to catch a bunch of sails. It's prime time. We got hammered with bad weather. I mean, it affects, I can't do anything about the weather, but I can have the best baits, best tackle, and the best intentions. I wasn't frustrated. I was just angry that Steve came all this way and the fishing wasn't what it's gonna be.